Bio 13 is an introductory biology course that focuses primarily on cells. So we really have a broad type of student taking that course, usually early on in their undergraduate career. And we can enroll up to 480 students currently in that class. And so having a way to interact with the students, especially in a large class, it's imperative that we have a system like Canvas in place. And I think the key is to make it as simple for everyone to use. So figuring out how to set it up was the most important piece for me, that it was easy for everyone to find everything that they needed. So when I first started teaching, again, before coming here, I actually just used the board primarily, thinking that was the best way to convey information. But when I came, I realized I wasn't interacting with the students as effectively with my back turned. It wasn't realistic in a large room for me to convey information. I can't even physically use most of the board. And so the tablet is a way that I can give the bare bones of a PowerPoint presentation, maybe a figure or two, a couple words, but we actually fill it in together. So it slows me down a lot and allows the students to process in real time, because what I think is critical is that the students learn in the classroom and not just take in information that they think about later. When I started off teaching before coming here, I had much smaller courses, and I would have students just raise their hand based on what answer they thought that they had, or talk in small groups. But it was actually feedback from students who told me they weren't being honest when they had to kind of show their answer to everybody. And now we use Poll Everywhere, which allows for multiple choice type questions, open response type questions that I can view. And I think I realize now how much people were being swayed by the responses of a few people in the room. If you say, okay, who thinks the answer is A, it's hard not to look around and see who's raising their hand. And if I see common questions coming in, or I know that there is an issue, I can develop a short video pretty easily and just upload it, and then I know it's potentially reaching everyone, or certainly people who would never walk into my office. And so it's great when awards come from students. That's wonderful, that know that what you're doing is helping. It's hard to know in the moment what's going on, but it's great to have something where the students feel like what you're doing is helping them learn. That's